Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Save it for a rainy day. He sang. Ha ha ha. Catch a falling star. Another one. Catch a falling star and put it in your pocket. Never let it fade away. Fade away? Wait a minute. Oh no, that was foreshadowing. I let it fade away. That's all right. I have another one in my pocket. Always keep an extra star in your pocket. That way you don't have to worry about using the extra star at the elbow here. That's called an elbow star for obvious reasons. Elbow stars are my favorite, chock full of elbowy freshness. So that goes back in the pocket. I'm pretending that that's a pocket, okay? Thank you very much. And this one will actually split like a cosmic amoeba. Voompa, 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 voompa. 2 for the price of 1. Fancy. See this twirly, twirly action here? This is me. This is showmanship. Twirly, twirly, showmanship. I'm the only guy that does the twirly, twirly. Pay the big bucks, get the big show, step right up. Okay, now don't blink, don't blink. What are the odds? You all blinked. I can't hear you. There's a star in my ear. I'm glad that's out. So we got 1, we got 2. Here's the chin production. Same to you, pal. Considered quite rude in some cultures. Give him a little time out right there. That's 3. That's 2. That's 1. Here's a hat star. Hat star? Are you crazy? Here's another elbow star. Somebody stop me. Okay, that's my flashy opener. I don't actually have a finale. I just do a bunch of flashy openers. My wife says, "How do you know when you're done?" Well, I usually just wait for the audience to walk out, and then I think, well, that must have been the finale, I guess. Okay, so here's to everybody assembled, even if it's just Spence and me and our good friend David. And I'll just stall until the bus pulls up with the rest of the audience. It's so nice to see everybody. In my mind, I have a good imagination. My imagination helps me get through these last 18 months. It's been pretty crazy. I get kind of depressed. I tried therapy. I thought it was just a premise for comedians. Turns out it was. My therapist says, "You don't smile enough." I said, "Tell funnier jokes." He said, "If you're going to talk like that, I can't see you." I said, "You mean my sarcasm is giving you poor eyesight?" He said, "It's not sarcasm, it's facetiousness. You're trying to be funny." I said, "Well, at least one of us is." I tried smiling more. That lasted about 5 minutes. I caught sight of myself in the mirror. Looked kind of like an idiot. I've always been kind of sensitive about people making fun of my dour visage, my straight face. I was on an elevator with a lady I never met. She took one look at me and said, "Oh, come on now, it can't be that bad. Remember, it takes more muscles to frown than it does to smile." "Then my face is much stronger than yours, isn't it?" I think I scared her. She got off the elevator pretty quick. So, magic tricks help me get by. Let's do a coin trick. Oh, did you hear that? Coin Velcro, my latest invention. I'm looking for investors. Shark Tank, anyone? Let's see what we can do with this baby. This is the say goodbye coin, and this is the magic wand coin. Where did it go? Don't think about it too hard. When I put it back, it doesn't make a noise. Here's an elbow coin. That's like the elbow star trick. Yes, this coin is also chock full of elbowy freshness. Now that's a traveling coin. It travels from here down my arm and out my elbow. From here down my arm and out my elbow. All right, one more time. From here down my arm and out my elbow. Very similar to magic. How do you make a coin, Phil Van T? By the way, I'm Phil Van T. I even have a little name badge. Not everybody can have one of these name tags, you know, unless you go online and fill out the thing there. Okay, take a few molecules of coin, add a little heat through friction to those molecules, get them to expand, stretch them, pull them like taffy. That's how you make a coin. I mean, that's how I would make a coin. This is a balancing trick. This is called Centripetal Force. It's not magic, it's actually science, but it's pretty cool, so it counts. I am the science magician. Here's the science magician. That's my backup singer. I only have one so far. I'm holding auditions. Watch for the Craigslist ad. Do we have another one? I forgot the Velcro noise on the others. This. Very impressive. No, this is very impressive. Watch. Into the hand, up the sleeve, down the sleeve, balanced again, balanced again, balanced again. Ta-ta-ta. Thank you, thank you. My Uncle Jerry used to do this. Here's 3 coins, and he used to take the center one, pull it out, and spin it and put it back. This is called the center, pull, and spin. He did this for hours on end on guard duty in the Army. Probably let a lot of terrorists into the country is my bet. Thank you, Jerry, for inspiring me to do silly stuff. All right, put it back, put it back, put it back, put them back. Oh, beautiful. Looks like I have 2 headlights on my hat here. So, I got my sense of humor from my grandfather, Granddaddy Van T. When I was about this big, he noticed I like to jump up and down on my bed. So he installed a ceiling fan. Boom, boom, boom. Ow. You could jump higher than that, boy. Don't be a quitter. What kind of grandpa does that? Springtime, Philip. Let's go down to the swamp. Gonna teach you how to make quicksand angels. Quicksand angels? What? Thanks. He teased Grandma, too. She'd go to bed at night, put her dentures in a glass of water. He'd put them in the freezer. Look what I made, boys, a smile sickle. Creepy. I was a class clown in school, just like Grandpa. 7th grade English teacher told us that over in Britain, they call the police department the local constabulary. She said, Philip, rise and use constabulary in a sentence. Okay, Mo said I constabulary and Curly can't do anything about it. She didn't get it. I was at the bank. The teller said, would you endorse these checks? So I held them up to the security camera and I said, these are fine checks and I'd use them anywhere. She didn't get it. Story of my life. Oh well, pardon me while I crimp. I do that when I do my kids shows and the kids say, ooh, ooh. And I say, well, would you rather have a magician with poor hygiene? Actually, that's all pantomime. There's nothing in this chapstick. So when I do this, I'm dragging the sharp edges across my lips. Ow, ow. Anything for the art. This is called the chapstick goes through the hand and comes out the back of the hand trick. Little hole, little stigmata right there. It should heal very quickly. Here's one called the chapstick goes up my sleeve trick. Notice I'm not using sleeves, huh? All those other magicians are like, oh, I need extra long sleeves. Yeah, well, don't come to this party, my friend. We're playing in the tall grass with the big dogs at this party, my friend. So to get it to go up the sleeve, we do a counterclockwise rub, and that sends, oh, wait a minute. We do a counterclockwise rub, and that's, I did it again. Let's try a clockwise rub. that sends it up the sleeve and across. Here's the, that's a good thing there was no actual chapstick in it. Sometimes you could just use the chapstick cap. That's good for a trick. This is called the chapstick cap, goes up in the air and I catch it on my finger trick. That one happened kind of fast. I got the idea for that from my old magic thimble routine. I keep my magic thimbles clipped in this catalytic thimble generator device. I know it looks like a regular clothespin, but it's a catalytic thimble generator device. So here's how it works. You plug this into the fist like that. You take the original and place it in the fist, and that scans it. So that's like a 3D scanner there. And the 3D printer is down here at the elbow. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Makes an exact duplicate. What the? All right, let's try that again. The original goes in here. Zzz, we scan it. Zzz, the printer down here. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. This gets kind of redundant after a while, but that's what a printer is, isn't it? We're in the redundancy business. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. I'm running out of fingers. Zzz. It's all right, I'll use my thumb. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. I think we're out of toner too. Yep. Luckily, there's toner everywhere. Well, not there. Let's see. Oh, yes, yes. Perfect. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. That's the end of my thimble spectacular. Actually, it's not the end. I want to show you how this happens. For a brief moment, we have to make the thimble invisible. I'll show you how that works. I'll do it very slowly. Once it goes into the hand, that's really slow. You shake it up a little bit. Now it's invisible. It's still there, but it's invisible. Put it back on. Can you see it? Can you see it? Not on this side. Can you see it on this side? No? Wait for it. Wait for it. There he is, little fella. Ta, ta, ta. And of course, this is the thimble goes up in the air and I catch it on my finger trick. That's where I got the idea for the chapstick thingy. Ha, ha, ha. Okay, let's do one more quick one, then we'll hear from Spence to do another song. This is the card trick. I got this deck of cards from Costco. So if you see anything weird about it, you let me know. I'll take it right back to Costco. That's the cut of my jib. I'll do anything the audience wants because I'm a doormat. Here's a fun one called the static electricity card. This is the first trick that I teach my beginner magic students. Static electricity. First they choose a card. I have to do it this way because I'm the only human in the vicinity. Is that a good choice? Ooh, King of Hearts. By the way, King of Hearts was an excellent movie with a guy named Alan Bates. I strongly recommend the movie King of Hearts. So that goes in the center of the deck, thusly. Isn't thusly a lovely word? Ta, 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 ta. Goodbye, Alan Bates, Mr. King of Hearts. And then we give the deck a little shuffle. And now static electricity. Watch. I hope my arms are hairy enough. Well, it worked, it worked, it worked. A static electricity card.